The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Universal and his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
So much anticipation. This is going to be one for the record books. And there's the bell. Finally, we will have a home for that vacant championship title after this match.
Just making his presence felt there.
And Rollins with the reversal.
They're struggling for control right now.
Oh, struggle is right, Cole. This is really back and forth.
So what do you think about Seth Rollins?
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future.
And Seth Rollins has momentum.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here. We all know the amazing array of moves Seth Rollins has at his disposal to decimate an opponent. What does that tell you about his finishing move? It's a brutal move, driving a man's skull to the mat.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
That's a great example of a highly efficient and highly effective strike. What placement. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. Michael, we have to face facts. The pure cruelty Seth Rollins exudes when he's looking to finish off an opponent. I mean, it's scary.
Other hairline fractures, breaks, sprains. This is real damage here.
Yeah, this guy could feel the effects of this match for a long time.
He's moving like a man possessed. Going for the cover. And he escapes with a kick out. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Ow! Ooh. Seth Rollins on the offensive.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating. Finn Balor is just so graceful in the ring, particularly his basement dropkick in the corner. The way that he floats through the air prior to impact, man, it's a thing of beauty.
What a shot. I can't believe that just happened to Seth Rollins.
I'm kidding. I think that's going to be worse than needing to gather your super kick. I love it. A great super kick.
And again, the mind games are played.
He wisely ducks out of the ring after that huge maneuver.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar.
I don't know how much more damage he can take.
I like the way you described Finn Balor earlier, King.
Really?
Graceful. It's
Yeah.
so true, and it's amazing how he could be both graceful and impactful at the same time. His Pele kick comes to mind when thinking of moves that are both graceful and impactful.
Well, for sure. As well as his variety of deep...
Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Finn Balor. Now, that's a finishing move, people.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Ladies and gentlemen, the title has been held in abeyance, but we're guaranteed to crown a new champion here tonight. And it's Finn Balor trying to build momentum again. And remember, the title is on the line here tonight. We are guaranteed a new champion.
And I can only imagine the pressure these competitors are feeling right now, knowing that the gold is on the line. There's not much Finn Balor can't do in that ring. From high flying to quick kicks to submission wrestling, let's face it, this kid can do it all.
Look at Finn Balor making his move. The coup de grace is going to be the coup de grace.
Does the coup de grace mean this thing's over?
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
Oh, this is just awful, Cole. Rollins is showing no mercy here whatsoever.
And here we go. Seth Rollins sees his opening. And there's Seth Rollins with the turnbuckle powerbomb. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
I think we're almost finished here.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
You witness this type of physicality and wonder, if it looks this bad on the outside, how much worse is it on the inside?
Yeah, there could be some serious internal damage here.
Look at this energy from Finn Balor. Look at these moves. This is awesome. I don't know how he does it. I've been in the business a long time, and I haven't seen anyone with the energy and ability of Finn Balor.
Sometimes when you go high risk, you crash and burn. And sometimes you knock it out of the park. And that was a perfect example of hitting it big.
In a relatively short amount of time, Finn Balor has managed to pick up some very impressive victories. Wouldn't you say, John?
I agree, Michael. This kid has opened up a lot of eyes with his work in the ring. For me personally, though, it doesn't get much better than his victory over Neville at NXT TakeOver Rival.
As a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, one of these competitors will leave here tonight as the new champion.
And Cole, you can only imagine the party that will ensue later on tonight, the victory party. You think we'll be invited? And Rollins with the reversal.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
Well, we're on the move here.
Back to Finn Balor's victory over Neville at NXT TakeOver Rival. The Irishman really showed off a wide arsenal of kicks in that matchup. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
A well-placed strike.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. They're dangerously close to us, Cole.
Oh, the table, what destruction. With absolutely no care for their own well-being. That announcer's table has been completely annihilated.
Good grief. That thing looks like a pile of sawdust at a lumberyard.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing. Talk about catching a beating.
He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off?
Could be feast or famine. Look at this hang time, Cole.
Incredible!
Looking for all the glory here.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
He's in full-on attack mode now. Oh, this isn't over yet. Look at him go. Really pushing his opponent.
And now with a boost of steam is Finn Balor.
Finn Balor making his statement as we speak.
A great string of offense. You do anything you can for something to result in an advantage and ultimately victory.
And the strike connects.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week. What an insane move by Seth Rollins. Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Finn Balor making his statement as we speak.
Check that out. That's how effective offense can be when you're able to combine moves together.
Finn Balor going high risk.
To take a chance like that, do you know how badly he must want to win this? Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Watch out! Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up?
Crazy move by Seth Rollins.
Like I said, those moves don't win the match in one go, but they add up.
Can he score the pin? Seth Rollins with good timing here.
And now Seth Rollins could have this match in the bag.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
You're right. Such a brutal physical battle this has been. And it's not over yet. And now it's Seth Rollins with momentum.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Well, back to old reliable.
Who's old reliable?
That was my first wife. Not this.
He's looking at it again. Finn Balor scores with a tremendous move.
He's taking control again. And that one hit with the force of a big rig. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
It's all over but the shouting.
Wow, now that's what you call a finisher. This might be...
Will this be it?
I think he's got it. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. I can't believe what we just saw. I can't believe what we saw. We may be looking at the match of the year. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out.
Here are your winners and new WWE Universal Champion, Finn Balor.
Now that's eking out a win.
Whoa, I think he just put the entire WWE roster on notice with that victory.
It'll be interesting to see the